Hello everyone. I'm going to hop on real quick. Today's topic is going to be about time invested is not time wasted. Okay? Time invested is not time wasted. And what I mean by that is we have been sometimes a victim of being in long relationships that aren't going anywhere. They're not growing. That's not developing. It's just, we're just content because we've been with this person for so long, and starting over is very frightening, it's very fearful, it's very intimidating, and we just want to stay where we're at. But we know we deserve so much more, or we know that we deserve a love partner as well as a life partner. And we want someone that's going to develop us, that's going to add to us and not subtract from us. But because we're so caught up, whether we have children involved or we're just close-knit with the family and we don't want to break that bond, and we don't want to, make anyone mad, and, it's just different variables why we stay where we're staying and why we're content where we're at and why we're stagnant in that. But then you're looking back at your life, and here you are 5, 10, 15, maybe 20 plus years later, and you haven't grown, you haven't developed, you haven't evolved, and you're really not happy with the person that you've become. And so now you find yourself kind of saddened, kind of maybe depressed, maybe upset with the decision of staying. Well, what I'm here to tell you is that time is not lost. That time is not wasted. That time is, something that you can't get back. But during the course of all of that, if you just say today is the day that I'm going to get out, I'm going to move on, I'm going to step out on faith, then guess what? It's not too late. And the reason why I'm saying it's not too late is because you're given another opportunity at life. You're given another opportunity to see another day. So anytime that you're given another opportunity, you make the best of that. Didn't say that it was going to be easy, because a lot of times when you're in a relationship, and a relationship don't necessarily mean a marriage. It could be very much a relationship, but you treated it as such. So you have things in each other's names. You may have had big purchases. I mean, some people have really purchased a house together, and they're not husband and wives, or they bought property together, or businesses together, or cars, or whatever the case may be. The children, all of that collectively is a lot. And you will have to sit down with a mature mind to make a decision of saying, okay, I want out, but let's do it a rational way. Let's be adults about the situation. And sometimes, because you both have gotten to that point where you're just like, okay, enough is enough. It's not going to go anywhere. Let's just make a decision. And it can go over smooth. But then some people, their feelings and their emotions spark up, and they can turn real ugly. It's still not too late. You just got to put on that armor that you're going to fight, and fight a good fight, not necessarily a fight physically, but a fight of mental stability, because that's a part of your growing process, and that's a part of the process to get you to another level. So with that being said, your peace, and with everything that we have going on today, having a piece of yourself back is priceless. I'm going to say that again. Having a peace within self and a piece of yourself back is priceless, because we have so much anger and so much bitterness amongst us in the world right now, that you need your own peace, you need your own sanity in order to deal with daily activities. Every day I'm seeing a post come up, or some type of news, something where something of some type of racism or protest or a virus or killing or anything malicious being done, and that's a lot to handle on anybody mental level these days. It's just so much where we went from our normalcy to now, wearing a mask almost 90% of the time, or being limited to what we can do, and not able to vacation the way that we would like to. There's a lot of different things that's playing on our minds right now. So the last thing that you need to do is still feel like you were captive in a dead-end relationship that's not moving, that's not going anywhere, that's not bettering you, that's not developing you. The time is now to get out because you need your sanity. You need your peace. So the time that's invested is not time that is wasted. It's time that you look at yourself and say, what did I learn? Or what did I develop within self by staying in that relationship? And you take that into your new adventure, your newness of yourself. You can't all the time look at something and say, oh my God, I just wasted all this time, wasted all this energy, and whoop this and whatever. You can't be a pity party, and you can't beat a dead horse. What you have to do is dust yourself off, give yourself a pep talk, figure out, strategize, step out and do it. Okay? So I hope this has helped someone. Don't look at the time that you have invested as time lost. You're given another day, another opportunity. Seize that moment. Grow, develop, and become a better you. You deserve that. You owe you that. You owe yourself enough to love yourself enough to get out of a situation that's not going anywhere. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Remember to share. This message could help not only you, but it can inspire and help someone else. Thank you guys.